Afternoon, Ian.
We'll come back to Mandelson, of course, in a moment. Let's start with that Channel Migrants story. In line to receive millions in compensation after some alleging they were unlawfully detained in inhumane conditions. Let's have a listen to the newly appointed Home Secretary, Shabana Mahmood, who was speaking just the other day about plans to deal with immigration.
Just days ago, I was appointed Home Secretary with one clear priority: tackling illegal migration. The government has already laid the foundations. We have lifted removals to 35,000 people and struck a historic agreement with France. But the challenge that we face is considerable and we must go further. That's why I have hosted our Five Eyes allies: America, Australia, Canada and New Zealand. We have discussed the shared challenges that we face from enemies who have no respect for our borders, and we have agreed coordinated action to enforce security and protect our citizens, including tougher sanctions on countries who refuse to take back their own citizens who are living here unlawfully. I know that the British public expects us to bring order and control back to our immigration system, and as Home Secretary, I will do whatever it takes to secure our borders.
Yeah, I feel, Chloe, I've heard every Home Secretary say, I will do whatever it takes to secure our borders. Look, I want somebody to be ambitious. I don't blame her for that. But this idea that we will send people back to countries of origin, you've got to get those countries to agree to all of that first. I know there's ways of doing this, like stopping foreign aid and things like that. She won't go there. They will never play that card because it's the Labour Party. It's not in her DNA to believe that. But nonetheless, she's the person now in charge. And of course, this issue of compensation around asylum seekers that were in Manston, the migrant centre near Dover, is going to be a real shackle around her ankles over the next few months. And we talk about the figure of 200 who are suing the Home Office. It's worth remembering 18,000 migrants went through that particular centre. I think this figure could be through the roof.